All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach, double honors to the elders of great millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim out there pushing his truth with sincerity and all fearlessness. And to you few Akwaf that's in obedience to your husbands. Back at you with another lesson through the spirit. We so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom that is called Sodom and Egypt in the Bible, Mystery Babylon in the Bible, and it's America. All right. All right, we're going to dive in. Right now, there's rumors of war for real. You know, you got, it's on the brink. You got other nations on the shores of America with their ships and, planes. They're actually moving about on the shores of America. All right. And they're doing things that's really like, they're antagonized. Well, not antagonized. They're letting America know that they're not with the bullshit. Let's say that they're not with the bullshit. Other nations rise against nations. Russia is letting America know, okay, well, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth type thing. But I won't ramble. Let you watch these videos and then we'll hit the precepts and hope it's edifying to the elect.
Kremlin yesterday warning that Western nations supplying Ukraine with weapons will face retaliation. Calls for that Moscow could provide long-range weapons to its allies to hit Western targets in response. So the threats are many coming from Putin. He also would not rule out using nuclear weapons.
Russian President Vladimir Putin warns again that Russia is considering sending weapons to the adversaries of the United States. And this is in response to the U.S. providing Ukraine with missiles to strike Russia. Russia now saying, if you are doing that, why can't we do the same and send it to your enemies? Now, I shared with you live yesterday that we received a list of various nations of which Russia is considering doing this. Some of the ones that were mentioned was Venezuela, Cuba, North Korea, Yemen, Iran, Serbia, Nicaragua, and Mexico. And in addition to that, we're hearing that Belarus is running alongside of Russia the second stage of tactical nuclear weapons drills in response to the Western provocation. Tactical nuclear weapons include air bombs, warheads for short-range missiles, and artillery munitions as well. So I'm going to be sharing with you the latest video footage and articles coming out on this, getting you caught up as to what has been unfolding with Russia threatening the United States, saying that they're going to be sending weapons, even potentially nuclear weapons, to our enemies and allowing them to do with it what they wish.
You see, Russia's not playing, man. Russia's getting back into that spirit of Soviet, They're tired of America's bullying and America funding wars that they claim they don't want to be a part of or whatever, like Ukraine and America and America funding Israel and all of this stuff. So Russia is like, man, I'm going to do the same thing you're doing to your allies, and that's that's basically what's going on. And it's a lot of shit talking back and forth. But you see, Russia is stepping, man. They right there on the shores. All right, check it out.
The Russian sub is now off the coast of Miami, and the Canada warship is trailing it, in addition to the U.S. Navy submarine hunters and the Coast Guard Stone Cutter. So what you need to know is that right around this area is going to be where this Russian nuclear submarine is. There is a Canada warship right behind it, the Coast Guard Stone, and an unspecified United States warship.
People are starting to see it. They're starting to see. All right. Give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. The one that was a great millstone who ruled well, and the apostles a great millstone who ruled well. Yeah, man. Russia's looks like they stepping, man. They right there out there by Miami, most submarines, and this is just a whole clusterfuck of things. And nobody knows. Everybody's caught up in. Nobody's paying attention. To say, everybody's caught up into bread and circus and all that good stuff. But these other nations are rousing up, man. 2 Peter, specifically Russia. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. All right, so Russia, like the dude said, you think they didn't have missiles with them? Like, they are fearless. That's a fearless move that Russia's doing. So they really ready to go ahead and pop shit off. But we all know that Jacob's trouble has to happen before that and all that stuff. So, tomorrow our bank accounts might just fucking be off. All our money in our bank accounts be gone. So it's like it's just the sign of the sign of the times. And we have to be praying and staying where we got. Staying close to the Lord, man, because it's getting there. Because the perdition, like the perdition of ungodly men, like even Esau is the son of perdition, and the day of judgment is near. There's so many signs, earthquakes, to that verse, nation rise against nation, and that's a sign of nation rising against a nation, with Russia sitting here on the coast of Miami, and he's putting threats, So let's go to Ezekiel. Russia ain't playing games, man. Them damn near one of the tough bloodlines of Esau over there. They disciplined and stuff. They not like over here where you got the alphabet community and all this shit all in the army and shit, and they all soft and people don't even want to fight for this fucking country. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks unto thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So this is let's say reincarnation of the Russian, old Russia, the Soviet Russia, and that's in prophecy. That's prophecy that Russia would do this. Again, thee, O Gog and chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, I will turn thee back, that the Soviet, and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine armies and horses, and Russia has all that right now. Russia is let U.S. know that you ain't the top dog no more. We're finna step on you. We're gonna even start some shit. We finna even be right near you, on your ass. So that's how Russia's coming, because they already at war over there in Ukraine. That never stopped. So for them to do this, and they stacked. That's Soviet. That's the reincarnation of this the Soviet of Russia. Let's go to Revelations. Revelations chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And these are the signs of World War III, you know. Nations rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom. You know, these are signs. Earthquakes in diverse places and uproars of the people, and you know, all types of this and that, dividing of America in different ways. Signs. These countries have nukes that can take that's gonna be taking that's gonna be released and hit on this soil that we're standing on here, and that's that World War III is gonna be war, but before that, it's gonna be Jacob's trouble. So it's time for us to, you know, it's time to that grace period closing up, you know. But with that, let me give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. Always be watching and always be praying. Shalom. Double honors to the Elder Great Millstone. Shalom.